Molly Campbell, and today we're going to do the Electrochemistry Lab. And this is the materials for what we need today. We need a digital multimeter, a grapefruit, a lemon, and a lime. So we have 3 different fruits, 3 batteries from around your house, and we have an aluminum and a copper electrode. And we also have a pen and pencil to track our voltage. So first we're going to do a voltage of a battery. Okay, we're going to place the red one in the middle and our black all the way on the bottom. Let's set that on. 20. And so now we're going to do one of our batteries. So you're going to want the red to touch the positive and the black to touch the negative. And we're going to compare voltage. So right now our voltage is 1.5. That's our expected voltage. Okay, let me see that. And I'm making the numbers 1.59. I'm going to do that one more time. Just here. 1.59. Okay, on to our next battery. We have a AA, and it says our expected is 1.5 V voltage. And I'm making the numbers 1.41. I'll do that again. 1.41. Now we're going to do our third battery. And our expected voltage is 1.5. And I'm getting the readings 1.48, 1.48. Okay. And now we're going to compare the voltage on the package to the measured voltage. To our next part of our lab, we're going to have our 3 different fruits, and we're going to start with our grapefruit. We're going to want to cut it in the middle so we can see the equator of our fruit. And we're going to get our aluminum and our copper electrode. We're going to put the aluminum electrode in one section of the fruit. So let's do... And we're going to put our copper in this same exact section, but not touching each other. We want to make sure they're not touching each other. And now we're going to measure the voltage. Okay. So we're going to put our, what about aluminum? And if it's negative, you want to switch the probes around. So that was, okay. And I'm getting the numbers 1.01. So let's do that again. I got the numbers 1.01. And now we're going to put our copper electrode in a different section of the fruit. So let's go all the way from here. And we're going to measure that voltage. And I'm getting the reading 0.92. Let's do it again. 0.92. And we're going to repeat this with our 3 different fruits. And we want to make sure we're recording all the different voltages. So coming in for our fruit, we're going to want to cut it in the middle. And you always want to cut in the middle so you can see the circle in different sections. So let's go in the same section. We're going to put our aluminum and our copper. And we want to make sure they are not touching. Let's see if we can. And I'm getting the readings 0.83. So we do that again. 0.83. And now we're gonna put our copper in a different section of our lemon. Let's go. Make sure they are not touching each other. And I am getting readings 0.71. 0.71. Okay. Moving on to our last fruit, it's our lime. Cut it in the middle. Fruit. And we're going to put our aluminum and our copper in the same section without touching each other. Make sure they're not. Again. And I'm getting the readings at 0.58. Do it again. Now we're going to put our copper in a different section of our fruit. Aluminum is going to stay the same. We're putting our aluminum in the same section it was originally, and our copper in a different one. I'm going to help place indent so we can, it doesn't fall out. There we go. Okay. I'm going to make sure they're never touching each other. Hold on a second. And I'm getting the readings 0.52, pretty similar to 0.52.